It's an orange juice.
What's up everyone, this is OJ. We've got new balance changes coming the first Monday of the month again, but it's April 1st. So these balance changes are not a prank. We've got yet another witch buff. After 3 years of buffs, she's getting yet another buff. The witch will now spawn 3 skeletons when she dies. This remains consistent with the night witch spawning bats. 3 residual skeletons are huge. It can already tank a prince. If she dies, it can tank 3 musketeer shots hiding behind a golem. There's so many different scenarios. Or you can even output over 200 DPS with those 3 skeletons. You're definitely going to use poison to counter the witch if she becomes prevalent in this meta. Flying Machine is getting a nerf. Lava Clone was dominant because of the 20-win challenge. Because of this and many other popular decks using barbarians as fireball bait, the Flying Machine now has an insane win rate, just over 60%. They're reducing its hit speed by 0.1 second. This is a very mild nerf on paper, but affects its DPS quite a bit. This is quite literally a 10% nerf to its damage per second. Ramrider's Bola Snare is getting a bit of a nerf too. It used to permanently suspend a unit in place. Now it's going to slow them down by 85%. To put this into perspective, an Ice Wizard and Ice Golem's Death Nova slows units by 35%. 85% snare slow is still really valuable, but it won't be the absolute hard counter against hogs, balloons, and all of the other charging units anymore. This was necessary because the Barbarian's health reduction severely impacted the battle ram, so everyone switched over to Ramrider last month. The Giant Skeleton is getting a nice little buff. They're increasing its weight from 15 to 18. What do these numbers even mean? To put that into perspective, it'll now be as thick as a Golem, Royal Giant, P.E.K.K.A, Bowler, even a Sparky. It's not much, but it's enough. They're also increasing his attack speed from 0.5 seconds to 0.3 seconds. This is a really huge impact, and it's going to make him punch really fast. This improves his offensive capabilities, allowing him to plow through Goblin Gang and reach the tower way faster. This almost doubles his damage output. The Bandit is getting a buff too. It's one of the strongest cards in the game with its invulnerability, where it can completely counter a Sparky. They're reducing her health by 4%. The interactions are really insignificant and not really worth mentioning. She'll survive 1 extra hit from a minion, a witch, or even a tickle from an ice wizard, but it's not that much. This most likely changes their interactions of that one time when she has a sliver of health, but she still connects the tower with her dash. The Goblin Hut's spawn speed is increasing. It's one of the counters to Lava Hound and will go back to spawning goblins every 4.5 seconds. This means it's now going to spawn up to 12 goblins if left alone. That's 1 more than it currently does. Back to its former glory. Goblin Hut has always been around, and it's coming back. Even if it doesn't find a place now, it'll find a place eventually. Thanks for watching.